My name is Suvo Saha. I was born in Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm a bit of a dork. I like all the fantasy stuff like Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, that kind of stuff. My mom, she bought me a DVD from Harry Potter, the first one, and I saw it. I really liked it. And then from then on, it just snowballed. When I was younger, I wished I was a movie star because I saw like the kids in Harry Potter, they were acting, so I wanted to be kind of like them. So I don't think I will be able to get a job as an actress. So I kind of given up on that dream. I don't have the necessary talents. I can't memorize lines, and I have great stage fright. Sometimes I wish I had an invisibility cloak. 9th, 10th, 11th grade. They were pretty happy times. I enjoyed my time with friends. My first life challenge, and probably the most ongoing challenge for me, is my struggle with depression, which I've been experiencing for the last 2 years. And it's been hell. I stopped hanging out with friends, I stopped talking on Facebook, I stopped doing anything like fun, just playing video games, that kind of stuff. I stopped working. Also, I felt inferior to my friends who went to really good colleges. I also just stopped enjoying life. I have a huge anxiety disorder. Sometimes I will fail at something. It can be even as minuscule as like giving a paper to somebody. If I fail that, I'll have this inner mantra in my head that's saying, "Oh, you failed this, you failed that. You're not good at anything." So that would bring me down a lot. And also, my ability to get a job, I don't think I'll be able to get a job because, first of all, I think I'm stupid. So I don't think that will really help me get a job. I was thinking about dropping out of college for a long time. My parents were really getting worried. I stopped my medication because I was taking medication for my depression. So I decided to drop out of college. But then my mom and dad, they convinced me to go to the emergency room so I could get a refill of my prescription. I expected to get a refill of my prescription, but instead the doctors, they talked to my parents for a long time, and then they thought that I would be best off if I was hospitalized there. So I was hospitalized out of my against my own will. The first day when the doctors came and they talked to me, they said that you aren't going to be released soon, and I got really panicked. I didn't want to stay with a bunch of loons. So I cursed at the doctors and I grabbed his arm and I was like, "You gotta release me, you gotta release me." And then they had to sedate me and put me into those padded rooms. When you think of psych wards, you think of those padded rooms. As the days went on, I got used to not being able to use any internet or phones. Then the doctor said I'll be released on Tuesday, so I was happy about that. It really gave me a lot of time to think about my life, about what's important. When I was finally released, I was happy. I was able to get my freedom back. Freedom to go anywhere I please, freedom to do whatever I please, because during the hospital stay, all I was able to do was sleep. Before that, I was considering dropping out of college, but I realized during that time, with all that time for thinking, I realized that college is really important. First of all, for getting a job that pays well, and second of all, for me to get better, because just dropping out of college is not the answer for me. I mean, it's always going to affect me for however long I'm going to have this depression, but I sometimes tell myself tomorrow will be a better day.